Alright, what is up, Ramen Nation? This is your boy, PXG Cash Howard, your sheet god, and I'm going to be teaching you guys how to edit the sheet in terms of respective coaches. As I believe as of now, we're not sure whether the coaches themselves are going to be editing their own sheets, or if it's going to be myself and the admins who will be doing that. But because I know it will happen, it happened very infrequently with the draft, so I figured this is actually a little bit more important than the draft one, in the sense that one mistake here can mess up a lot of things. So let's go right into it. Now, the sheet itself, we're going to be working off a Reiki sheet. This top section up here is the I guess the main area. You don't want to edit anything here under the draft section, because most of the formulas are up on this section up here, both with the Pokemon and with this information right here on the right. For nothing should anyone touch this section up here. Where you're going to be working off of is during each respective week. So week 1, for example, Reiki's opponent is Carlon. So easily enough, versus Carlon. Easiest thing you can edit on the sheet. Bam. We're gonna go with the example that Reiki brought these pokes only for his battle. So now, just to show you what that does, up here in the appearances, it would list how many times Reiki has brought a Pokemon. So now imagine this for every single week. You can kind of get a clear idea of what your opponent will bring, kinda, and what he hasn't used. But obviously, don't go by this, because every battle there's a different purpose for pokes in each battle. But all right, we're gonna go and give this. Let's say, Reiki was being a lord, and got a clean 6-0 with Mega T-Tar only. Now, as I said before, this gets reflected up here. Now, the reason that I'm showing this, for example, is I'll show you another sheet, but all right. So obviously, it was a 6-0 win for Reiki. 1 win, 0 losses. They only played 1 match, and obviously the differential was a 6-0. So differential obviously means the remaining, your win result. I got a 4-0, I got a 5-0. That's the differential comes in. That information also gets plugged in up here. What you need to make sure is that this is edited correctly, because it also goes into information with the league MVP. I know this is going like in alphabetical order, so let's find Mega T-Tar, look, 6-0 right there. And then under the stats, Reiki had 1 match that he played. He got 1 win, no losses, 100% win ratio, differential of 6. That's currently Reiki's score right now. And this is what we're going to use to figure out where everyone goes each week. And remember, in this league, it doesn't matter whether you come in first or 20. You really want to be in the first 2 positions in your division. So going back to Reiki's sheet, so you guys saw the reason why these scores are specifically important in terms of the poke and for the coach. Now, obviously, appearances and deaths are pretty easy. You know when a Pokemon dies. You know when a Pokemon showed up. What's important is about the direct kills and indirect kills. Direct kills, obviously, Pokemon A killed Pokemon B. So Mega T-Tar used Crunch and killed let's find one of Carlon's random pokes. Crunched Jellicent and got the kill. Boom. That's a point right there for Mega T-Tar. Now, say it was the sand that killed Jellicent. Mega T-Tar wouldn't have gotten the direct kill, would have gotten an indirect kill. So the only things that can really cause you to get an indirect kill point is a poison kill, a burn kill, a weather kill, or a hazard kill, you know, stuff, rocks, spikes, whatever the case is. And the person that gets the indirect point is whoever caused the initial thing. So it was Mega T-Tar Sand. Mega T-Tar got the point for the sand. If it was Stealth Rocks, you know, and T-Tar's the one to put it in, it was T-Tar gets the indirect kill. Life Orb Rico can't be used in terms of either of these two things, because usually you killed yourself, and obviously you're not going to award yourself a point for killing yourself. So when you get killed because of recoil, no one gets the point for that. So obviously on the sheet it won't add up to 6, but when we're watching it, we're going to obviously know this is the reason why. That's pretty much it. Most of the sheet is very very simple, and like I said, I don't know currently at the moment who will be editing it, whether you guys as the coaches respectively or the admins and myself are going to be the ones that's going to be editing it. But this gives you a clear idea of how to do this. If you guys have any questions on how to edit it, please ask me or ask one of the admins, or the admins themselves. If you guys have questions, ask me, because like I said, since this information ties into other tabs on the sheet, we don't want any mistakes. We'll probably look through over everything anyway, but the least mistakes the better for the league. All right, later guys.